Hey there, folks. Wrel here. It is,
Commander, we've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, thanks, Kelly. It's been a while. We, haven't done this in a long time. At least, I haven't. So I'm actually not sure where we left off. Probably rescued something from someone and something. That's alright. So, let's give it a look. Actually, you know what happened? We, were broing out with Anderson. We gave him a look on the Citadel, and we're going to be leaving that right now. And we can, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? So, Investigate Project Overlord is, it's a DLC. It's pretty, it's not too lengthy, but it is pretty, pretty difficult. Actually, it is pretty lengthy, given, compared to most DLC. But, first, I want to say that... Oh, somebody made a request last time to explore the Normandy Crash Site. Let's go do that. But I want to say that the links to anything anything I say that I feel is of consequence is linked in the video description. So if there's I don't expect people to normally sit through you know, an hour of me playing and talking, because there are some some dull points in the game. I'm being facetious, but yeah, so if you want to skip through and see anything insightful or entertaining, it'll be linked in the video description. So we're going to explore the Normandy Crash Site per somebody's request. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but why not? Let's give it a look.
Anomaly detected.
Also, there is a lot of... I gotta avoid that. I want to get me the minerals. No! Okay, fine.
Heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
While we're here, I mean, I wasn't planning on doing a whole bunch of mineral scanning. So if we happen to go to planets that are just like, you know, around, yeah, I want to take advantage of that.
Road launched.
Definitely not going to go out of my way for it, though. This is not...
It's used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Thanks, Edie. This is not the most compelling Mass Effect 2 experience. As a matter of fact, in Mass Effect 3, they do the system much, much better. Everything is... It's I wouldn't say automatic, but you send out a pulse, and then it automatically tells you everything that you can pick up in the area. So there's none of this individual mining, that sort of thing. Where is... Hold on, do I have to... There we go. Let's land. Much, much better experience in Mass Effect 3. Because there can be like a lot of... To get good upgrades, it requires a lot. It really, really does. And a lot of that time is just wasted, you know? So this is the crash site of the Normandy, and if you remember to the very, very beginning, the first episode, we died. Normandy crashed. Shepard did not survive. He got burnt up in the atmosphere, and poor Joker had to release control of the ship. He had to make it into an escape pod and get out of there, and that's it's kind of sad, because the Normandy to me is like the perfect metaphor for the entire Mass Effect series. Come on, you can do it. I got okay. Come on, never surrender. There it is. Okay, but it's that I think it's a great metaphor for the Mass Effect series, because it also represents Shepard. So you have Shepard, who who ends up dying, right? So well, at the very beginning of the game, Mass Effect 1, you're on the Normandy, and you're introduced. Let's see, I can place a monument right here. Doesn't really matter. It's a little bit depressing. So, Mass Effect 1, you're on the Normandy, and you have this this amazing crew, lots of people. You don't really get to interact with them so much. This is Kate Nolenko. He ended up dying in the first one, and this is was kind of where he hung out, in the mess hall. But you have a great crew, you know, a bunch of people that they try to build attachment to, and it works, you know, sometimes. I mean, Kaidan versus Ashley is obviously a difficult decision for a lot of people, not for me, but yeah, if you remember what I'm talking about, then yeah, you know. But and you just hold on. This kind of goes to the forward batteries. And so you were kind of, it was a way to establish, the Normandy was like the first of its kind. It's a brand new, very special ship that has stealth drive capabilities, and because of that it became like iconic, right? And it also represents humanity's first attempt to become like a big player in the universe among the other races. And it's kind of where Shepard is too, because Shepard starts out as nothing. You create a character who has a story, and you've done some stuff, but nobody really pays it any mind. Or it's just not enough, rather. It's good credentials to get you started, but it's not enough to make you anything truly worthwhile. So much like the Normandy, you end up kind of becoming very, very important and integral to the game over time. And that's just one of those things. And much like Shepard. And then Mass Effect 2 rolls around, and you end up dying. The Normandy also gets destroyed. And then the Normandy is reborn as the Normandy SR2, which is what we're on currently. And, you know, and basically, Shepard is reborn as well. You know, put together, and all the bits and pieces are reconstructed, and she becomes, like she's recognized, like the Normandy is recognized for its significance, and then Shepard is also recognized for her significance. For her significance to the whole of the war on the Reapers, because of the Elusive Man. So he's the one that kind of drives the point home. And that's, I think it's just a really great metaphor. Like, if you didn't have Commander Shepard, if you just had the Normandy and it was a fighting game, like, the Normandy could be a story in itself. You know, just, the Normandy is really the star of the show. So, right now we're collecting dog tags from people who died in the crash of the Normandy, which kind of sucks. But, yeah. So there's a little bit of nostalgia there if you care that much. I personally don't. There's an escape pod. That one's actually not open. There's the Mako. Rest in peace, Mako. I think if you walk over here, there it is. So in Mass Effect 2, let's see, Normandy gets reborn, Shepard gets reborn, galaxy map, and actually let's read this thing from Jenkins real quick, or not Jenkins, I'm sorry, Presley. Well, I'll let you read it. You can pause the video if you like. Executive Officer, second in command, Presley, he really did not like aliens. He actually didn't, he wasn't really like a big character through the events, but they tried to drive some of the attachment, I guess, and like the concerns for the of the game. Yeah. Like just the interspecies conflict and that sort of thing. They try to like channel some of that through Presley, and much like Commander Shepard, well, I mean, if okay, I won't say that. If but Presley, he changes, and he begins to like you know, and trust his comrades, so the aliens, and that's kind of a cool thing. Okay, I actually don't know if I got them all, but I don't care that much. And that shift in being basically, you know, not racist, but like speciesist, so I guess racist, it's something that doesn't really come easily in modern day, right? Like we have people who are generally just like set in their ways, and it is what it is, and it takes a really difficult circumstance to kind
Commander,
of
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
To overcome that sort of that bias. I guess bias is probably downplaying it a little bit, but if you're a racist, you're probably like nobody's going to tell you, you know, that this kind of person is, you know, it's not all that bad, and you know, you can't judge people and stuff like that, because you'll just be set in your ways and you're not just going to like listen to people. Oh, I have my mailbox. You guys heard birds. Just ignore that. But you commonly hear like people who are in the war, right? Who fought alongside people that they wouldn't normally have fought alongside. So, you know, if you're black or you're French or, you know, Canadian, whatever, like you had your preconceptions going. Like I'm talking about like World War II and just old. And being that sort of difficult circumstance, you learn to appreciate and trust beyond what you would normally, or what you would normally. And it's a really, it's funny that we need that sort of adversity to help change such ingrained preconceptions. All right. That said, let's go rescue the Krogan. It shouldn't be too bad. The mission is it's not that long, but it is actually a little bit difficult compared to a lot of other things. Like, because Krogans suck. Krogans, if you don't drop them instantly, they're just going to keep charging you, and then they shotgun you, and then you die. So let's get Morden for some fire. I love bringing Jack just because I love Jack, but let's she's not exactly the best for this. Let's do, because she doesn't have warp. Miranda does, but don't really need that. Garrus has concussive and a warp. Actually, let's bring Kasumi. Why not? Yeah, that'll be fun. The funny thing about Kasumi is when she deals with Krogans, she'll teleport in close and then she'll attack, and sometimes it will it'll cause the Krogans to like charge because she has this Shadow Strike ability, which is a teleportation attack. I wish that would trickle down to Shepard, but it doesn't. You actually end up getting the flashbang if you do her specialty mission. But it's really, yeah, rapid Shadow Strike is really, really good. Reduce the cooldown by 80% if the target is killed. So it's cool, and this is a lot of damage too. Comparatively, it's a good deal of damage. And then you can also bump up the damage here and power recharge time. So it becomes very, very useful. Alright, let's see, I am maxing out Reeve first. Singularity is really good, but I'm kind of staying. I really, really want to max out Reeve first. Let's see. The bad thing about these two characters is that they main shurikens, which is not the most, machine pistols are, you know, not so amazing. But we can throw some heavier pistols on them. Carnifex hand cannon, and they're not going to run out of ammo, which is the biggest thing. Because Carnifex is like, has very, very little ammo, but if we throw it on your NPCs that have infinite ammo, and then it's not so much a deal. Or it's not so much a big deal.
Dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed.
Pre-recorded. Annoying.
Stay focused. We're...
Alright. Infiltrate the compound. So infiltrate we actually don't so much do it sneakily.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
We do find a lot of blue sun.
Post ahead. They're ready for us.
Oh, we can't actually snap to this wall, it's annoying. What the heck? Where are these guys at?
Not a problem.
Gotcha.
Wow, what?
Of course.
Normally there is... Normally there are people there. That's too funny, I've never seen that, that's crazy.
Shit. Won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... Son of a bitch. Wounds actually superficial, no lasting damage.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol, the last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There, you see? I'm helping.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh. Adding insult to injury. Literally. Necessary.
Maybe not. Felt good, though. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means...
Alright, so... so annoying. So annoying.
Not a problem.
I can recover some health with the Reeve, so that's always nice. So what was I gonna say? We are here to rescue a Krogan. Now, the actual Krogan that you, well, I guess I'll have to see it. But the guy that we're after is a warlord named Okir. So he's really, really smart. And warlords, Krogan warlords have been around for a long time, and that's kind of their big thing. Like they last for a really long time, and usually in an extremely hostile environment. So having a warlord on our team
Can't do that right now.
would kind of be a cool thing.
Can't do it.
Good burn nicely. We'll end it quickly.
I could drop.
Ready for
These guys would be
takedown.
more useful, the NPCs, if
Engaging target.
I turn their submachine guns on, but I'm kind of lazy, so... Come on, peek your head out. Peek your head out.
We'll end
Can't
it
do that
quickly.
right now.
Indeed.
Okay.
Got it.
And we're going to be dealing with a lot of them, and rocket troopers, yeah. There it is. Annoying!
Got it. Or inflammable. Forget this. Doesn't matter.
Can't do that right now.
Not a problem. One down. Taking command.
SMGs are like
Ready for takedown.
just the most annoying thing to use because they're highly, highly inaccurate. The only SMG that I actually enjoy using is the Casa Locust, which is the one that you get from Kasumi's mission,
Of course.
and we are not going to do that just yet. We'll actually do that probably next episode because I do really want the submachine gun.
Ready for takedown.
Go. Ow.
We'll end it quickly.
Yeah, not too bad. There it is. There's a shadow punch. So she can't actually reach up here, just because there's pathing issues with the AI.
Not a problem.
But
Not a problem.
running a little bit low on ammo.
Incineration tech.
Come on.
Can't do that right now.
There it is. Alright. Nice and easy.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
Simplistic understanding of 7 days. Krogan is only 7 days old.
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
Interesting. Raised, then rejected. Control group? Failed test?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that, but it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A breeding program. Trying to escape genophage effects?
Escape. Escape was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
If Mercenary was correct, Krogan prone to mental instability.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Brute strength. Key aspect of Krogan.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
Can you show us the way? Help us fight to the lab.
No.
Hey, we let you out. A little gratitude?
I will fight if they come, but I feel it deep that I must wait. I kill, but only here. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Unfortunate. Prefer to avoid close quarters combat.
Yeah. Kind of interesting, but oh, I hate this part. I remember dying here so many times. It's just because there is no cover. You're completely out in the open. I think you actually might be able to shelter just up against the wall. But yeah, so it's kind of an interesting thing being born, but not being able to choose your own fate, I guess. So this is the Krogan is bred for a purpose.
Prefer to avoid close quarters combat.
Let's see. Alright, I'm just gonna back up a little bit. Go, minions!
Moving.
Hit! Abort.
Yeah, there it is.
Engaging target.
Can't do that right now.
So I should have backed up earlier. But let's see, they're on their submachine guns again. We don't want that.
Gotcha.
Understood.
There it is. So we are going to hopefully just be able to blow these guys up. Because if we don't, then you get taken so quick. It's kind of sad.
Ready for takedown.
Ow. Come on, Kasumi. Ah! Oops.
Abort. You got it.
Let's see, there's a little bit of ammo. Here it is. Here, and there's also some over here.
Engaging target.
Yeah, as long as I stay far enough away, they're not going to be able to touch me with, ouch, with their shotguns. And that's fine, as long as I keep regenerating my barrier. Oh, there it is. Almost let me die there, Kasumi. Oh, they just keep coming. If you kill a little bit quicker and actually run across this thing, the Krogans you don't get as many spawns. But since I'm not there yet, since I'm still a little bit away, it's a little bit more difficult. Yeah, they just keep spawning. Boom! So we need to make a little bit of progress here. There it is. And Kasumi floats into the air, and that's fine. Alright. So there's not going to be any Krogans for a little bit. I guess I'll switch them back over.
Switch up. Change weapons.
Alright. Bypassing stuff. Ugh. It's so annoying. In Mass Effect 3, they replaced the ability to have to hack things by yourself, and ooh, don't mind if I do. And they make it so you heavy weapon ammo. That's good. So you just like hold the button or hold your. They make it so you just look at the door and then you click and hold, and that makes sense because why does the player need to actually do anything? It's like a completely unnecessary task.
Difficult. Here we go.
Engaging target.
Can't do that right
Indeed.
now. You got it. Can't get there.
We'll end it quickly.
Here we go.
Moving.
I'm going.
All right, not too bad. The rockets are pretty easy to avoid as long as you just can't be like under fire by other things. Singular rockets are easy enough, but yeah, if you're also getting hit by other people, then it kind of makes it a little bit hard.
Going silent. Down you go.
Nope.
On it.
Ready for takedown. Moving in. Killed that one.
Can't do that. Focus.
Not a problem.
Come on, Kasu.
Simple enough.
Yeah, I definitely should have brought Miranda over Kasumi because she's also got overload. I mean, Kasumi does too, but I don't have any points into it, so ouch, ouch. But Miranda's got overload. She's got warp, so that would be good for the Krogans as well. Ouch, a little bit painful. No, what? That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that was dumb. I was just pressing the wrong button. Come on, loading screen. We got a schedule. Alright. Oh, I gotta start all the way back. Okay, alright. Alright.
I'll take it.
So there isn't actually a Krogan on your 6. There's not.
Trouble ahead. Ready for takedown.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore these guys. Why not? What are they gonna do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Kill him, please. Kill him, please. Kill him, please. You gonna help me out there, Kasumi? All right. All right. There were many, many ways I could have handled that situation when they started to sit there. Like, if I would have put Singularity down, they would have both been stumbled just long enough for me to kill them, but... Oh well.
What's this?
Alright, let's do it.
Here they come.
Alright. I'm gonna ignore these guys again. Oh, run! Run, 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 run! There it is. So hopefully the rockets won't get me here. Alright, you can check the corners real quick. Alright, so we are good. Poor little Kasumi's dead though. So 3 is the number that I want to press, not 4.
Here we go.
Dead again. Come on, guys. Come on, you gotta keep up. There it is. Need that punch. All right, and Singularity. Oh, she's still up. Boom. Alright, that should be a kill, I think. Okay. Good. Good, guys. I'm not sure that Morden's gonna stand up. Okay, there it is. I don't want to do this. Who cares? Wasted all my Healy juice.
After you.
Alright, we're back in another fight. And this kind of sucks because now I don't have Morden because he was so far away. So great thing about Kasumi is that I'll be able to hit them from all the way over here. I believe, yeah. Come on. And as long as nothing stupid happens, it should be... It's pretty easy. There's actually some more guys that come after this, but...
Going silent.
Kasumi is basically... I mean, she could still take damage, but she's basically invincible when she's doing the teleportation thing. Ow, come on. Where's my shields?
Going silent.
Alright, there it is.
Here we go.
Let's close this gap. Spawns in this game they're kind of funny. like as you can see, it's
Going dark.
it's funny how distance based it is. Like all of the spawns are scripted, so they come at certain times, they come from certain areas, but at the same time it's they're like not quick enough, and you can kind of throw things off. If they made things if they made it a little bit more loose instead of being so scripted, it wouldn't be so easy to exploit, but right now it kind of is. Alright, let's wait for a second. Get Morden up. Medkit over there. I think there's something else over there too. Nope. Ah, Morden's still down. Come on, buddy. It's doing this without you.
After you.
Okay, there he is. Oh, I love that they're getting taken out with their own rocket troopers. That's too good. Oh no!
Not a problem.
Alright. Oh! He's very, very angry. He's not. This is not a good day for him right now. I'm just gonna let him scream. Oh. No, sit. I should probably kill the poor thing. But yeah, this is not the greatest spot for me actually. I really got to break that shield so I can put Incinerate on him. Oh man, it's rockets though. Cheese it up a little bit. This poor guy. This is the saddest Baterian ever.
Engaging target.
Alright. Rest in peace, disgruntled Baterian.
Simple enough. Not a problem.
Alright. Good? Much better. Ah, that was much more painful than it should have been. Alright, one more leg. Ah, one more leg and then we'll actually be able to PDA, don't need that. Let's see what else. Nothing? Ammo? Okay. Actually, let's save it here, because, you know, why not? It's one more leg, and then we'll be at the boss. That should be a kill, I think. Boom! Love it. That's a kill. That's also a kill. And that should be a kill as well. Yep, alright. Just gotta keep it moving. Keep it moving. Gotta shortchange some of these spawns. That's not gonna happen.
Going silent.
I need cover!
Alright, Kasu. Oh, she's dead. Never mind. Come on, why would you rush out there? So if you haven't guessed here, the sometimes the AI is not the smartest thing in the world. It's not even sometimes, it's actually most of the time. So we talked in an earlier episode about how you have to how if you're using the quick commands, they'll use the wrong abilities, like the ones you don't want them to use. So that's why you put you don't put pull on jack. You use just use the shockwave instead, and you don't even put any points into other abilities. And it's sad. The AI though gets a lot better, a lot better in Mass Effect 3. Which is good, obviously. But it's still not the greatest. Oh, take a seat.
Not difficult. Secure my shield.
No, cost me.
Ready for takedown.
She didn't even do anything. She just jumped off the edge and teleported back.
Engaging target. Not a problem.
Alright. Almost there. Almost. Oh, you don't need to click for that, Kasu. But why not? If you get the kill, then you get 80% off your cooldown, which is nice.
My shields are down. Of course, one down.
Alright. Not too shabby. Definitely much clearer than the first time. First couple of legs. So, special guest, you ready for it? Not gonna hack that. Actually, you know what? We should hack that. I think that there's... I want to say that there's something in here that I want. But... not quite sure. Nope, just creds. Alright, let's do it. What? Oh, right, we killed her! Okay, so if that is too funny. So if you don't kill Ranithanoptis, she'll show up here doing terrible experiments on Krogan, and he's blinking at me. He closed his eyes. Okay, and you'll have the option, actually you'll have to let her go again. Which is, you don't even get an option to kill her then. And it's unfortunate, but yeah, so she deserves to die.
I've watched your progress. It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okir. You don't seem particularly caged or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased shepherd is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? All Krogan should know you. Or have you forgotten your actions on Vermeer?
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider, one that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
Personal issues irrelevant. Here for the collectors.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
What did you get from the collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange. So isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage, but my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okier, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okier's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Alright, so something that I don't like, and you'll see it a lot in Mass Effect, even the whole thing is built on it, is that there's a sense of urgency, right? So that the tanks are being gassed, only, you know, what's going to happen? We need to hurry. But Okier still dies. I'm going to ruin that for you. He dies.
Kill Jador, Shepard. I do what I must to save
And no matter what you do, you're not going to be able to fix it. And it's oh, and it's a very, very interesting placement for a hack game, by the way. Just hold on. I just need to do this real quick, and then we'll do, you know, the thing to stop everybody from dying.
Looks interesting.
Yeah, but it's good. It's a health upgrade for what's his face. So here's how we're gonna handle this. Pretty simply, we can pull this out, and then we're just gonna kill everything. 8 shots is pretty good.
Unexpected.
At the same time too, because it bounces. So oh, hold on, hold on, wait. No, don't! I'm gonna jack it up. Punch him, costing me. Ah, dang it. Alright, I should have killed that first Krogan first. I forgot about that. I saw him step out of the tank too, but I figured I would have been quick enough. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah, this sense of urgency is never necessary. In fact, the only time that I've ever seen urgency actually matter is in Mass Effect 3 at the very, very end of the game. If you sit there at the end for too long, then you'll die. Put it that way. So kill the Krogan, please. Alright, they should be able to handle that. And I'm just gonna... Oh! That just ate one of my shots and didn't do anything. So this kind of sucks because now I don't have... Oh, it's not even reaching. Yeah, please, just kill it. Please. It's just releasing more Krogans. Okay. we're just gonna punch her to death. Why not? Okay. No, don't stand up! Ah. So ideally what you want to do is chain, you want the mech and the Jador to be close together so you can chain this between them. Man. But I'm really surprised that the laser didn't actually reach. It seems like you have to be like all up on their nuts to do it.
Insane, delusional, unexpected.
She's dead. And he will be... Only got 3 shots though, because they weren't together. So... Oh well. What can you do?
Not a problem.
Why are you hitting me through the tank?
Indeed.
Shot in. Got it.
Oh!
Alarms in laboratory. Unlikely to be produced.
Yeah.
The lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners,
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
So if you actually sit in that little chamber long enough for Edie to tell you what's going on, she'll just say that Okir's dead.
After all he's done, he was willing to die to save this thing? Must be valuable.
Delusional. Unlikely one Krogan, however strong, could have impact Okir wanted. Am almost certain. Suggest leaving it.
Afraid he'll make your genophage obsolete?
No, but Krogan genetically dangerous, socially dangerous as well. Have enough enemies without adding this.
Normandy, Okir is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Yeah.
bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I know. You don't find that interesting?
Krogan fight well at close quarters. Perhaps awakening him in a confined space wouldn't be prudent.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
Alright, save it up. Here. So that is it. You're gonna have to wait till next time to see what choice I make, which is obviously... Come on. Who doesn't like Grunt? Yeah, so we're gonna open it up, but you'll see the animation once we get there. Mass Effect 2, playing through the trilogy. This is part something or another. Yeah, that's it. We'll do that, and then there's actually a mission that we have to do next after this. So thanks very much, folks. Wrel signing off.